Hi guys, welcome to another video of Shut and Rajes. Today we have something very different. As a tech channel, we also try to bring informative content as well as some fun content. So today comes in that category because I think 90% of the people, even 95% of the people out there doesn't need this product, but it is still a good product and it's a fun product. So I am talking about the Samsung Freestyle. Samsung basically announced this, you can say speaker come projector. I think by the time they announced the S22 Ultra, it was announced at the same time. This is basically a first time product from Samsung. The size you can say is comparable to something like a normal HomePod. It's that big, even smaller than the HomePod, somewhere around some Google speakers, or I think Alexa would be better example, the bigger one. It comes with a rotating stand, so you can incline it and align as you want. It has a lens and a camera, I think, inside, which focuses more like the camera that we are using right now. It also has a focus mechanism using the lens, so it has something like that. It has a projector too inbuilt and has a speaker. Pretty simple design, although it's available in a lot of colors in different part of the world. In India, sold currently in just one color, that is white. The price I think is on a little higher side, but for being a first time product, I think Samsung can be forgiven for that. The price starts at India at 90,000 rupees, and it's basically a smart TV without a screen. So you get all those features, you get Samsung's TV OS, you get Samsung TV functionalities, and you get all those things that comes with the Samsung TV. And that's the goal for Samsung here, is that they want to offer this as a movable TV. So that's the goal here. Now let's talk about the quality of the product. One thing I'd like to point out is uh, for being a projector, it's very good. For being a speaker, it's very bad. Like honestly, my iPhone sounds better than that. It's that bad of a speaker. Maybe I have done some mistake in setting it up, but as far as I can tell, I have checked everything. And sound profile, it has three sound profiles, normal, adaptive and amplify. I have tested it on all three. The sound increases a little bit, but mostly it's down to very bad. You have to use it on 70 to 80 on volume, so that you can at least listen to something. There is no bass at all, no treble. It's a bad speaker, but it's a very good projector. Now coming to the projection part, it supports 1080p videos, so I'm guessing it's a 1080p projector. That on YouTube also it supports 1080p. So you get Netflix and all those internal apps, as I mentioned in the beginning, that it has Samsung's TV OS. So you get all those basics apps that come with the Samsung TV, and like Netflix, Apple TV, Amazon Prime, Hotstar. And basically you require that you need a wall, any wall for that matter. It can be a side wall, your top wall, any wall. It'll adjust itself, it'll focus. The focus I have found to be quite good at times, but it's a hit and miss kind of a thing. So that's something is a little new, because it's a new product. Now moving on to the part where you can connect it with laptop using Mac, and in Mac using AirPlay, it supports AirPlay too. So you can connect it to any Apple device for that matter. But honestly, I don't see any use. I tried connecting it with Mac, and no, the picture quality was not good. The pixels were visible because it was not, Macs are not made to be used on that big of a screen for 1080p display resolution. So that was one thing. The other thing that I noticed is that it can go up till 100 inches, which is huge compared to a TV. Like I have a 50-inch TV at my home, and when I was viewing this in my home on a blank wall, 100 inches look pretty good. So let's say if Samsung comes out with something like a 4K or even an 8K projector in the future, it's going to be crazy. One thing I think that Samsung needs to work is a little bit on the improving the brightness, because the LED luminance of this is marked at around somewhere 550, which is basically a term. I'll put in the link explaining what that means if someone wants to know more about it. Samsung gives you almost everything that you require in the box. That is, you get a charger. It's a very big brick. I don't know why it's written on top as super fast charging, but it's very big compared to the 45-watt super fast charging that they sell for. It has a USB-C to C. That's good. The projector also has one mini HDMI port. So if you want to connect something, let's say your PlayStation, you can connect your PlayStation to it with the mini HDMI port. It also has a physical mic on and off switch, because it's a speaker at the same time, so people might have issues that Samsung is listening and privacy concerns. So good for Samsung that they have provided this along with the package. It comes with a small remote. It's useful, pretty minimal and useful at the same time. It has type C charging too, and I found it to be not something that I can complain. Samsung still can improve, because I love the Apple TV remote way more than the Samsung is a plasticky one, whereas Apple gives you a metal remote, so it's different, and the price is also very different. But we are talking different things here, so let's not get confused there. But it's still something where Samsung can improve. Now comes the worst part of this device, other than the speaker, that is software. I have found the software to be laggy, to be having a lot of bugs, and it's not just something that you will enjoy, because I remember, like, let's say if I select something, if I press on something that I want to open it, it will take at least time, at sometimes even in opening settings. So as usual, it's like in mobile, we know that if you give me iOS in a Samsung phone, I think it's going to be the best phone in the world. But same thing here, software wise, Samsung is lacking a little. They need to work a little on the Samsung part, because the integration is also not good. Let's say if you're using an Apple TV, I think anyone who is listening and watching to the video who uses an Apple TV knows that when you are watching something and you want to type, you can use your iPhone almost instantly without even checking connection or anything like that. In here, that simple basic thing is a little buggy. So 9 out of 10 times the chances are that it will cause you issues. Some issue, maybe take time in launching, maybe the keyboard doesn't show up on the Samsung phone, lots of things like that. So that's something, software is something that Samsung really needs to work on that. And I think Samsung gives better UI UX on its TVs at least. I'm hoping. I've never used a Samsung TV, so I cannot comment on that. So from my side, I think if you are a tech enthusiast, this product is for you. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy. You're going to love showing it off to people too. So it's a kind of a gimmicky product at the moment. But yeah, I think it's in the right direction, where we can have 4K, 8K projectors in a small package, and we can use it as a portable projector. So that's great. And I think Samsung did a good job, at least in a first generation product. So thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I hope you liked this video. Hope to see you in the next one.